Number one is contamination. Contamination of plastic flakes with foreign material and residue or non-compatible plastic. So there is need to implement rigorous sorting and cleaning process at the recycling facility. Good day, my name is Dela Imibo and I'm your expert doctor. Thank you for stopping by. This is your Global Trade Tutor channel, and what we discuss here is all about international trade. And in today's video, I'll be talking to you about how to export PET plastic flakes. Now, you know the regular plastic bottle, this kind of bottle actually, this kind of bottle can be shredded. You know, when you throw them away, some people pick them up and then in the bit to recycle it, they will shred it. And that shredded plastic bottle is called plastic flakes, and it can be exported. It's actually an export product because it's not biodegradable. So what people have to do to protect the environment is to do recycling. PET, the recycled form of the ubiquitous PET plastic, hold immense potential for a second life in eco-friendly packaging. Textile and more are other areas in which they are used. But navigating the realm of PET flakes, PET flake quality require understanding the vital specification that define their value, suitability for different applications. So it's actually used for different things. It's used for different things because now that it's being shredded, the recycled one can be used for a lot of sectors, for a number of uses. Look at some of the types. Virgin flakes derived from unused PET bottles, offering the highest purity and consistency, typically not used for recycling due to high cost. But we have the recycled flakes, processed from popular consumer household waste or post-industrial scrap that's manufacturing reject. Quality varies depending on the source and, of course, the processing method. There is mixed color flakes, a blend of various PET colors, often requiring further sorting for specific uses. Then we have the bottle grade flakes, high quality flakes, primarily sourced from sorted post-consumer PET bottles, because the plastic can be used for other things. PET bottles, ideal for food grade application and high quality product. Then we have industrial grade flakes, derived from diverse sources, may contain lower purity levels, suitable for non-food grade application like textile and building material. Now, in considering quality for PET flakes, what are the things that should readily come to mind? Contamination, minimal presence of foreign matter like dirt, paper, metal, and other plastic. Moisture content should be below 0.5%. Exceeding this can affect the processing efficiency and product quality. Intrinsic viscosity. This measures the chain length of the PET molecules, impacting med flow and product property. A high level of intrinsic viscosity generally indicates better quality for certain applications. Color sorting, segregation by color. This helps to maximize market value of the product. Then you have the acetaldehyde content, a residual monomer that can affect food safety, needed to be within acceptable limit for food grade application. So what are the type of PET bottles? You have what are the type of plastic scrap and flakes? We have the PET, polyethylene tetrapalate, plastic commonly used for beverages, food, and drinks, and used in production of new PET bottles. Then we have the high-density polyethylene flakes, often come from recycled milk jug, detergent bottle, another container is used in production of a new high-density polyethylene flakes. Then you have the polypropylene flakes, derived from recycling of items like cap of bottles, containers, and packaging, and is used to create a new PP product. Mixed plastic flakes. This results from recycling mixed plastic waste and may be used in application where specific material property are not required. Where can they be used? In manufacturing new products, in textile industry, in construction material and automobile companies. So this particular conversation is around recycled plastic waste, even though the focus seems to be on PET, but basically recycled plastic waste. That's the focus. Now, what is the market demand for recycled plastic waste? 3.47 billion. That's why I have to look at it. And to the extent that Nigeria currently exported 3.47 billion. Oceania demand is very low, 15.2 million. South America, 27.3 million. Africa, 46.34 million in terms of import volume. North America, 508 million. Largest demand is from Europe and Asia. Europe, 1.65 billion. and Asia 1.22 billion. 1.22 billion. So there's a huge demand in Asia and in Europe for the recycled PET bottles. The one Nigeria produced go mainly to Europe. Mainly to Europe. And who are the major buyer? United States, the highest importer, taking up about 9% of the plastic scrap import. Netherlands is next, 7.6. Germany, 7.3. Malaysia, 6.6. Turkey, 5.3. Vietnam, 4.9. China, 2.9. So major market, United States, Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, France, Spain, Malaysia, Turkey, Vietnam, and the like. Let's look at the packaging. Packaging PET plastic flakes for export involve careful consideration to ensure the safe and efficient transportation of the material. Proper packaging helps prevent contamination, maintain quality of product, and facilitate custom clearance. When packaging plastic flakes for export, number one, sorting and cleaning need to be done. Sort the flakes based on color and quality to meet specific market demand. Thoroughly clean to remove contaminant, labels, and residue. Packaging material. Use high-quality durable material to protect the PET flake during transit. Size. Packaging PET flake size is sizes that are manageable for handling and transportation is necessary, adhere to weight limit imposed by shipping regulation and carrier to avoid logistic challenges. And of course, they have to be well labeled. And the weight of volume, handling instruction, and of course, the type of PET they are. Documentation, just like any other, I'll talk about documentation later on. Let me talking about packaging. Moisture prevention. PET is sensitive to moisture. So take measures to prevent exposure to humidity during storage and transportation. Use moisture-resistant packaging material and consider adding desiccant inside the packaging to reduce moisture or to prevent moisture. Now, just like other material for export, because it's not food item, in terms of quality check, most of the time sending sample to the buyer might be good enough, unless some buyer still want SGS or Bureau Veritas or any of these agencies to check. But sending sample may be good enough. But pre-export document will be done in Nigeria with the application form attached, performer invoice and export license, and clearing through custom, getting the custom document and inspection agent document, and then of course getting bill of lading invoice and packing list for the buyer. But a third-party inspection might be necessary if the buyer so desire. Now, before I close, what are the common problems of plastic flakes? Number one is contamination. Contamination of plastic flakes with foreign material and residue or non-compatible plastic. So there is need to implement rigorous sorting and cleaning process at the recycling facility. Number two is moisture. Moisture in plastic flake can lead to degradation and impact quality of the material. Ensure proper drying of the PET flakes before packaging. Ensure proper drying of the PET flakes before packaging. And that's very, very, very important. Proper drying of the PET flake before packaging. Because moisture is a big challenge for buyers. So if the moisture level is high, that can become a major concern. Packaging integrity. Inadequate packaging that fail to protect packing material during transit. And this can be prevented using durable, moisture-resistant packaging, conduct packaging testing, including drop tests to ensure durability. Incorrect sorting of plastic types. Implement robust sorting process, include visual inspection, automated sorting technology, and trained personnel who can easily identify and ensure these are well sorted. As I close, you've learned something today about plastic. Flakes, you can Google PET flakes, you'll be able to see it. PET flakes is a big market, over 4 billion. I mean, plastic scrap in general, even though I mentioned PET flakes more, but plastic scrap in general is a very big market you can tap into. The quality issue is less. It's the setting up of processing plant to be able to shred into flakes is the real work that needs to be done. And you can buy from those that are already doing that shredding. Thank you very much for listening to me today. My name is Dylan, your export doctor, and I'm signing out.